Aging is something else, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's scary. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, my very first YouTube episode, and I am so excited to be here. My name is Deborah, but you can call me Deb, and the name of this channel is Life Starring Deb, Aging with Style, Grace, Courage, and Wisdom. But I could have just called this channel Aging, period. Aging is scary, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to deal with it because we have to. So it's time to deal with it, to embrace it, because we are getting older. But getting older doesn't mean that we have to be old, right? Especially me, I never thought of myself as aging until it happened. So I'm a dancer. I love to dance, and not professionally. I just love to dance. I've always loved to dance. In fact, when I hear music, I just immediately want to just start moving because music makes me dance and dancing makes me happy. And so I love to do it. And I'm pretty good at it too, even at 64. Anyway, I used to dance on Soul Train. It was a popular show in the 70s. And I'd be coming down that Soul Train line feeling good about it. But I noticed that now I can't dance as long as I'd like. Even if the song is something that I absolutely love, I just can't seem to dance as long as I used to. And that started bothering me. It started bothering me because I couldn't finish the song, or I finished one song that would lead into another song, and halfway through that song I would have to sit down. And I was like, well, what is that? But it wasn't just the dancing. It was other little subtle things, like I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandmother of 6, and I have 4 grown children, and I'm a daredevil type. I mean, I'm an adventurous person. If they doing it, I want to do it. My mind just tells me that I can. So we were on vacation, and there's this big water slide. We were all in the water, and my kids were going up and down the water slide, my grandchildren. And they were saying, Grandma, are you going to go down the water slide? And I was like, of course I'm going to go down the water slide. And they were like, you're not going to go down that water slide. You don't need to be going down that water slide, Mom. Just stay down here in the shallow end. And I was like, I'm going down the water slide. It's just a water slide. I can swim. What's the big deal? So I made my way over to the steps of the slide, and I was waving to them, and I was walking up the steps, getting to the top, and I noticed, like, I was looking over like, oh, we up kind of high. But of course, I'm not going to turn around and go back because I told them I was going down the water slide, and my mind told me, girl, go down that water slide. So I kept going up the stairs to the slide, got to the top, looked down, and I was like, oh, it's just a slide. I can do this, right? So I got down and I positioned myself and I pushed myself off. I must have went down that water slide like a torpedo, so fast, splashing into that water, came up out of water looking around like, where am I and who am I? And everybody in the pool was laughing. The people from the resort ran over and wanted to make sure I was okay, because I'm in my 60s. I shouldn't be going down the slide like that. But I was like, yeah, I did that. I went down that slide. But the next day I was like, oh, I did that. And that was don't let me get on that slide anymore. but it bothered me because I love the water and I love the slide. But I just know that there are subtle things that are happening to me that is reminding me that I am aging. This gray on my hair, as pretty as it is, it didn't used to be this color. It used to be black. Got aches and pains, and even driving. I love to drive a fast car, but I drive it like I'm driving Miss Daisy, like I'm driving slow, and wondering how everybody's honking at me and going around me and looking at me crazy the same way that I used to look at people that would be driving slow in the fast lane. Like I'm in the fast lane because my mind is like I've got this little fast car and I should be in the fast lane, but I'm driving slow. So I'm aging. So anyway, this channel is for us. It is for those of us that want to embrace aging, but we might be a little scared about it. And there are definitely topics that we should be talking about that I want to talk about. So nothing is off the table. We are going to deal with all of it, and I welcome your comments. So again, welcome to Deb's Life, starring Deb, and thank you for coming. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification so that you don't miss any future videos, because I'm going to be bringing it to you, and we're going to have a good time doing it. And make comments. Where are you from? I'd like to know so we can chat back and forth. I'm excited about the future holds and don't know where it's going to take us, but we have to start. The main thing is to get started, and I'm ready to do this with you. This is our life. We're aging, we're doing it gracefully, and we are doing it with style. So come on back and see me another time. Thank you. Have a good one.